Switch games to Starforce. Yeah, I gotta get that ready. So I'm gonna get the BRB screen. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've switched the titles, changed the tags and everything. I gotta remember to make a highlight of this as well because yeah, it's two different games in a different stream. Whew. Now, yeah, I did not prepare the proper overlay for this, so it's going to be my previous Shiren overlay. I'm having myself a hot dog with the hamburger sauce that I made. Okay. Okay. I like that. Oh yeah, I gotta remind myself to stay on top of the YouTube uploads of my VODs. I've not been up to date with that recently. Oh gosh, that's hot. I was pouring myself some hot water. I nearly scolded myself there. That's how you know the thermal cafe is the best thermos. If you can burn yourself on your thermal flask, that's a good sign. Okay. It's time to start playing one of my favorite franchises of Mega Man. That has to be a weird thing to say. Most people would say Mega Man X, and that's totally fine, but for me, this is just like, you combine the strategy aspect of Battle Network in some way, but you also have the Twitch reflex nature of the Mega Man games in general, and you get this game. I really like it. It is the year 2020X. That's quite far ahead in the future. Extraterrestrial life has been discovered. The new space exploration agency, NASA, not to be confused with NASA, in an effort to enter into a friendly relationship, or brother band, with the aliens, launched a space station named Peace. The sprite work for these games is also amazing. You're not gonna see sprite work in the combat at all, but you'll see. Man's dream to find other intelligent life among the stars had finally been realized. However, the space station, the hope of man, met with a mysterious accident, and it disappeared to whereabouts unknown. Of course, many people worked hard to find it, but the space station could not be found. And then, a few months after the incident, a section of Peace was found in the sea. All hope was lost after that. They really tried to communicate with aliens. NASA took it hard and stopped the search. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing at that. And put the project on hold permanently. I thought they meant like, took it hard that there weren't any aliens in space, but it was more about how they lost that station. 3 years to the day have passed since. 3 years to the day have passed since. Doesn't that wait, hold on. That does not flow very well, does it? Sorry. Yeah, that sentence doesn't flow very well. 3 years to the day have passed since. Whatever. I don't remember which is the main screen for this game. I think it's the bottom screen, so it's the larger screen here, but I could be wrong. I can't believe it's already been 3 years since Kelvin's space station vanished. I suppose it has. I wanted to ask you about how he's doing. He's in 5th grade now, right? He would be, but he still can't bear to go. Ever since that incident, he's been very closed towards everyone. I don't blame him. The boy lost his father, who he loved dearly. It's gotta be tough. But if he's not going, what about his studies? We're managing with the card force system. He's studying from one of the textbook type cards, Navi, Teacher Man. But he's not really focusing. He fiddles with gadgets or reads about the stars. He wants to move to outer space to find his dad. I see. If only we had more power, we could have found Aaron. It's okay. It's not your fault. It was an accident. Look at him slouching. Come here and say hello, young man. Fine. This man is Mr. Boreal. He worked under your dad at NASA. Howdy. Hey. I really owe him one when I worked at NASA. That was one brave man, your father. Yeah, I quit NASA a while back, and now I work at my own lab just outside of town, researching the Earth, space, and the stars. If you want, you're welcome to drop by. Don't be rude. Introduce yourself. Okay. We're gonna keep the name as GeoStella. No need to change that. It's kind of weird to play another JRPG that allows you to name the character as different first names and different last names. That is not SMT. I don't know of any other JRPG that does that. My name is GeoStella. Nice to meet you, GeoStella. Oh, before I forget, I brought you a present. This is a very special pair of glasses. It's called a visualizer. I heard your father used it in his work, but I don't know much else beyond that. I found it when I quit NASA, and I just thought I'd give it to you. Oh, excuse me. Geo got the visualizer. This was Dad's. Thanks. Are you heading to your usual spot? Yeah, it's going to be clear out tonight, so I'll be able to see the stars really well. Geo, your transer isn't on. Geo, turn on his transer! Oh, look at that top screen! Honestly, why must I always remind you to keep your transer on? Now, check your battle cards. Your brothers, who cares? I don't have any brothers, so no one's going to see my personal page anyway. What are you talking about? If your transer isn't on, no one can see your ID info either. Okay, I get it. I'm going now, Mum. Be back in a bit. Oh, sorry, hold on a second. Oh, never mind, don't worry. I thought I was hearing some sort of static, but it was nothing at all. Sorry, yeah, okay. He's always like that. I wish he could develop a few brother band relationships with some friends. By the way, where's Geo heading off to? Vista Point, just behind the school. He goes there every day just around dusk and just stares up in the sky. He thinks he'll see his dad. Ever since that day, time has come to a stop. For us anyway. I know we should move on, but it's so hard to. Yeah, very dark story to begin a Mega Man game. It's like we're playing Mega Man X. I mean, no, not even X. We're playing Mega Man 0, where the story is very dark. Let me see. I can check my mail by pressing the X button to open the menu screen, and then picking email. Let's do that. Oh, the email's in the top screen. This week we studied about transers. Transers are the mobile terminals everyone wears on their arms that have a variety of functions such as email and phone. They also store your personal page and other info. So basically a smartwatch. We evolved from smartphones from Battle Network to smartwatches. To smartwatches, yeah. And this is definitely a far future sequel to Battle Network. By pushing select, you can switch between the different screens of your transit to display such things as your personal card, brother card, and Navi cards. If your transit is displaying a Navi card, it means that Navi is currently in your transit. If you swipe a Navi card through your transit, you will activate an incredible power. Navis are your indispensable friends, so talk to them once in a while with the L button. Lastly, all transits are registered to one of 3 satellites. Sorry, one of 3 satellites up in outer space. Pegasus, Leo, or Dragon. Sorry about that. Thanks to these satellites, transers on the same satellite can communicate with each other. So yeah, they just mentioned this. So this first game has 3 games, sort of like Pokemon. So there's Pegasus, Dragon, and Leo. And those are the 3 satellites in the main game. And obviously, like Pokemon, they have differences with each other. I would not be able to name you what the differences are. I don't know if there's a lot or there's even a little. I won't really know. I do know the main one though, and the main one is pretty obvious. But yeah, just like Pokemon, there's different versions of the same game. Also, the very symbol of our modern age, the Brother Band, is made possible thanks to them. Okay, cool. Let's save. I really hope the battle screen is on the bottom screen. I hope so. I don't really remember which screen it goes on. The device on your arm is a transer, and in it your personal information is stored. So you shouldn't show it to strangers, okay? You should only show it to your brothers. Brothers are people you truly trust. Enough to form a brother band with them. But when you form a brother band, you have to tell each other your biggest secret. Do you have any brothers? No. Well, you have to choose your brothers wisely, so I totally understand. It's very rare for Geo to have his own comments on NPC dialogue, so you're not gonna... yeah, that's not going to be a common thing. Do you know about the 3 satellites up there? They're called Pegasus. Yeah, that's cool. Ever since they have been in charge of stopping harmful EM viruses, yes, you are reading that correctly, electromagnetic viruses from landing on Earth as well. Anyway, people of this country all belong to one satellite or another. Which satellite do you belong to? I belong to the Dragon one. Vending machine, the lineup of drinks is iffy. Seems sour soda is sold out. Do you know about Navis? Yes. I know what Navis are. I play Battle Network. You have battle cards, right? These cards were created 3 years ago to help people deal with the electromagnetic viruses that started popping up. They're all different kinds, so they're more than just to stop viruses. You can have fun collecting them as well. Ah, yeah. You can edit your card deck by going to the menu screen, then the battle card screen. Your equipped cards will be in a folder, okay? Security is very tight at this upscale condo. If you swipe a card through your transit, the wave inside that card will be activated. Then you can operate electronics using the EM wave power of that card. So if you haven't noticed, electromagnetic waves are a big theme in this game. So with Battle Network, at least you could tell that at least the real world is heading towards a similar-ish kind of world to Battle Network, with how everything is connected to the internet. This one is way too far in the future to have any predictions. So with how Battle Network has like these viruses in the cyberspace world, like that would make sense, sort of. It doesn't really make sense to fight them actively using a Navi, but like with all these appliances connected to the internet, that would make sense. And that's like a pretty natural prediction you can make. Not with this game. Navis can become EM waves and control things too. You know, we can't see them, but I wonder if they really fly around. What am I gonna do at this fancy condo complex? There's a retro-style replica of a mailbox, the kind that were used around 200 years ago. I wonder if that's a reference to Battle Network. School, huh? I'm just moseying about. We can just head over to the event trigger. You there! Wait! Oh hey, it's my favorite character. Not really. I don't know who would be my favorite character in this game. I think Geostella of the first game is actually my favorite character. One of the better protagonists, I believe, of any Mega Man game, which is not really saying much. You're the one, aren't you? The boy who never comes to school. I'm Luna Platts of Echo Elementary, Class 5A, which makes me your class president. The big guy behind me is Bud Bison, and the short one is Zack Temple. He does not give a rat's butt about who these guys are. Hey jerk, don't just stand there, say something. The Pez is waiting for a response. What do you want? Nothing, but it's my job as class president to see that all of my classmates attend my school. What? I hate it when things are not perfect, so having one person missing is unforgivable. Sorry, but I've got nothing to do with you. Hey, you can't say that to the Prez. How dare you? The Prez is telling you to go to school. Don't look down on us because you're taller. Bud, Zack, that's enough. In any case, Geo, I expect to see you at school tomorrow. Yes, just start walking away. Perfect. Perfectly encapsulates Geo's character right now. Geostella. Something tells me he won't be showing up. If only we had some way to open him up. Today's brother band lesson was... Yes, that may come in handy. Come on, you two, let's get going. School, huh? Mail? I wonder who it's from. It's from the Prez. Hi, Geo. It's your class president, Luna Platts. I didn't like your attitude, but I can forgive you if you come to school. We have some brother band homework today. I've attached a new version of the brother band program we use in class, so make sure you do your homework. Oh, and one more thing. Come to school! Non-consensual brother band homework. Okay, looks like we're all set. Now we're going to use this program and do your homework. So pay close attention, okay? This is the brother screen on your transit. It shows you info about your brothers. You can access this screen by selecting brother. They could not fit the E in at all. On the menu screen. You don't have a single brother. I can't explain anything like this. Alright, I'll tell you what. Just for now, I'll be your brother. You better be thankful. Here we go. Now you and I are brothers. Actually, do you even need me to explain brother band to you? I can explain it. Okay, now I'm going to explain personal pages. This is a personal page. You can see this by selecting your brother's or your own icon from the brother screen. So personal page is just that. It's where info about a person is displayed. You can see a brother's info and vice versa. Now I explain things one at a time. In the upper left corner, okay. Oh, this is set. The roll part shows you battle data. You can't see because I'm in your way. Alright, I'll leave for a second. It's just a tutorial. Yeah. I took a good look. Well, even if you didn't, I'm back, so moving on. Favorite is where the 6 cards you set as your favorites are displayed. Favorite battle cards can be used by brothers, so you should set only your strongest cards. Best combo, I don't actually know much about that, but you don't need it right now anyway. Link abilities are powers you and your brothers give to each other as a boost. So yes, I'm okay. I can explain most of this stuff. I mean, the message and secret stuff is really not that important. Really not that important. What these features are basically the multiplayer aspect of this game. And yes, there is a multiplayer because this is on the DS, and the idea was you're supposed to find other people with the same game and connect to them via the same game on the DS and have each other as brothers, which gives you in-game benefits. That's not going to happen though. This is going to be single player only. I'm thinking only the second game where it's in one of the games where it's gonna be important to 100% actually. I don't really remember, but I guess we'll see. It's neat. If you have real friends and you want to form a brother band bond with them, you can only become real brothers with 3 people at first. But if one day you achieve something great, the number of brothers you can have will grow. Real brothers can change their info day by day, so it's good to trade your own info through the menu screen's on-air section, okay? If both of you are on air, something even better will hear. Something will be even better, whatever. Cool. Looks like I got some mail. I think the mail is just Brother Band. A recap of what the Brother Band mechanic is. Oh my god, this is so long. No. Please. So you can see what kind of brothers I have here. And my personal page... That's not my personal page. Is that really my personal page? Whatever. Ugh, excuse me. Anyway, these games like to force tutorials on you no matter how many times you played this game. The stars were just beginning to twinkle as Geo turned his eyes to the heavens. Dad, Cassiopeia is so bright tonight. And today, this man named Mr. Boril came to our house. He gave me your visualizer. It's got some sort of special lens, and it feels like it has a special power. But what can I see with it? If I use it, will I see you? Who am I kidding? Dad, where are you? I miss you so much. Dad. What's... This is Dad's access signal. It's getting closer and closer. Oh, he got freaking thunderstruck in a very clear sky. So, this is Earth. Ugh. Ah! Ooh. You can see me? That's funny. Humans aren't supposed to be able to see energy beings like me. Are you a monster? Why are there roads in the sky? That's not the Milky Way, that's for sure. Am I dreaming? disappeared. It's fortunate that you happen to have your visualizer at this moment. It's back! Now I get it. You can see my EM body with those glasses. I didn't see a thing earlier. I must have activated some hidden power of those glasses when I zapped them. Hey, didn't anyone tell you not to gawk? But I guess I can't blame you, kid. Who are you? The names Omega exists, but humans get it all wrong, so just call me Mega. I got it wrong. I'm from planet FM, so I'm what you humans call an alien, I guess. But to me, you guys are the real aliens. Normally, you humans can't see my EM body, which is made of electromagnetic waves. Okay, but somehow I guess you can see those glasses. Somehow I guess with those glasses, you can see the wave world. That road you see in the sky is part of the wave world. A wave road. There's some massive exposition here. You got all of that, Geo, sir? Why does an alien know my name? I heard it from a human I met in space. That human, could it be? Was it my dad? Dad, where is he right now? Whoa! Oh. I got the entirely the wrong sound. I can't speak tonight. You're here already. They're here? Who's here? The creeps who are after me, that's who, kid. What the? That train's not supposed to be able to move. EM viruses from planet FM. They're going to destroy the town with that. What? If they did that, it'd be a disaster. Plus, Mom's still at home. There's only one way to stop that train. Go into it and delete those EM viruses. Delete those viruses? But how? Like this. Ugh. Now listen up, kid. You want to stop that train? You do what I say, got it? You humans have those card force things, right? Yeah? Take out one of your blank cards. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ha! Wow. The card's glowing. What's he doing? I'm powering up the card with my energy. Look, we don't have much time. Next, we've got to find a wave hole. A wave hole? It's where a chunk of space has been warped into a whirlpool shape. I bet you can see them with those glasses. Space has been warped into a whirlpool? Wow. Excuse me. Hey, I see one. Eating while playing an RPG is not the ideal situation. Excuse me. You don't need to wear your visualizer for this next part, but swipe the card I made when you're at a wave hole. You do know how to swipe a card, right? Of course, I just pushed the R button. Yeah, and then you've got to yell, EM wave change, Geostellar on the air. Okay. Oh, I guess I should tell you, kid. Push the Y button to put on your visualizer. That way you can see the wave world. Now put those glasses to good use. Let's move. I'm not gonna say that every time. For some reason, Geo is totally okay with saying that, but whatever. The fastest transformation animation ever. There'll be in a show like Kamen Rider, especially Kamen Rider Black, it will be, oh no, there are definitely scenes in Kamen Rider Black where he actually transforms very quickly, but the main transformation scene that they do takes pretty long. Where are we? Ugh! What is this? Get up! My hands! Hey kid, quit screaming like a girl. This is the wave world. You fused with me, so now you're in wave form. Fused? You mean you and me, we became one? I'm a wave thingy now? You gotta be pulling my leg. Chain me back right now. Don't get cold feet now, kid. I need your power to stop the EM viruses. I don't have any powers. Look, it's a bit complicated, but for some reason I'm not as powerful on this planet as I usually am on planet FM, so I need to fuse with someone from here. When we are fused like this and you take on waveform, it's called pulse in, and you pulse out to go back to the real world. Thanks for those terms. When you want to pulse out, press the R button, but don't you try pulsing out right now. Wait! So you're saying when we pulse in and fuse, you can use your power? So that means we are going to kick some EM virus butt. So take this wave road to the train, enter its comp space, and fight those EM viruses. You ready, kid? Am I ready? I'm not fighting, am I? I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. Oh, stop whining. It's the only way to stop that locomotive. I'll teach you how to fight. Just get inside the train's comp space first. But that's impossible. How are we supposed to get inside the train's comp space, or whatever it is? Guys, close as you can to the locomotive and then touch it. Yes, with the touchscreen, because we are playing a DS game after all. And if you just get stuck, press L and he'll talk. Alright. We're finally playing the game. It's interesting that this game doesn't have a dash button like in Battle Network. You just automatically run. You don't have to hold anything. The train in the real world moved all by itself all of a sudden. What's going on down there? I'm gonna explore for where you're going. The train isn't over there. Never mind. Mega is not gonna let me explore. Got a really strong and evil wave earlier. I wonder what that was. Wow, this guy's railroading me to the extreme. The virus came flying out of the blue and went into that train. For some reason, ever since 3 years ago, viruses have been raining down on us. Wow, that is a massive spoiler. What the heck was that? I'm a delivery Navi that holds data, but my body is paralyzed, and I can't move at all because of that weird wave. I'm gonna get fired if the mail is late. Apparently, Navis deliver mail manually, and it's not done via actual EM waves. Oh, over here. Touch the train. Yeah. Our body is a bunch of waves. If there's a comp space that is receptive to EM waves, then we can go into it. Yeah, we are currently EM waves right now. I used the mouse to touch that. I don't have my tablet pen for this. It's not really important to read through everything in the tutorial. It really is just tutorial text. I'll start reading whenever we get into the actual story. It's just a bunch of me tools, Geo. It's totally fine. You want me to beat them? I think they're gonna do the beating here. I told you, I'm gonna teach you how to fight. And you have to, or you aren't going home. Stop scaring me with that kind of talk. Your old man sure wasn't a wuss like you. If I fight those viruses, you told me about my dad, right? I'll think about it. This is kinda scary. Save your whining for afterwards. Just do exactly what I tell you and fight. Let's go. Geo is just gonna do really well here because I'm the one behind the wheel. Okay, yes. You can choose... You can only pick battle cards in the same row and I think in the same column. as well. And you can, oh, I guess you can't pick the ones in the same row. You can press L to run. You can pick the same cards no matter where they are on the... Okay, I guess I should explain this in my own way. So you have a selection of 6 cards to choose from in your hand. You can choose cards in the same column, or you can choose the same type of cards. That's all that is. And now this is the gameplay. This is why I enjoy this game a lot. You notice that it's in a square format like Battle Network. You can also hold B to rapid fire your Mega Buster. That's HP, yeah. That's the custom gauge, excuse me. So, yeah, you can only move in 3 squares to the left and right of Mega Man. And you notice that my Buster is currently glowing. That means I have my charge shot. Your charge shot charges automatically. You don't have to hold any button to charge it. And if you hold down the B button, you get the machine gun Buster. And of course, you can just use your cards like this, just like Battle Network, and you can kill the enemies. So they attempted to do some like first-person type of gameplay for this game, and I think it works really well. It's very reminiscent of Punch-Out. How you have to move left and right, left or right, to dodge the enemy's punches. And you basically, every enemy has their own pattern to get used to. Kind of like Punch-Out. So this is basically RPG Punch-Out. This bunch... nah. I'll tell you about white battle cards first. White cards, take a gander at the bottom screen. Basically wild cards. They can be paired up with any other card no matter where they are in your selection. Yeah. So you can do this. You can pick a wild card, and then you can also pick your sword. Mega attack. So basically... Oh, okay. I guess I should read this out. The sword only hits 1 square in front of you, which means it won't hit the baddies. Then what am I supposed to do? That's where the Mega Attack comes in handy. Use airspeed to deal with the 2 pests in front first, and then, before you use the sword card, press down on the control pad. Do that and I'll lock onto the enemy. When I'm locked on, a sight will appear on the enemies in front or diagonal from us. When you see that sight, use the sword card. We'll dash right up to him and cut him in 2. Okay, so before I use the sword card, I push down on the control pad. Yep. Okay. Nothing personnel, me tool. Alright. Next wave is it, kid. Don't let... can't speak. Don't get lax here. Can't wait until I get to fight my own battles. I am the wrong person to have this kind of mandatory tutorial. One last thing. Countering and bonus cards. How about one at a time, please? First, what's countering? Okay. We know what countering is. You get a bonus card if you counter an enemy. Basically, you get an extra card to use per turn, instead of having to go back to the custom gauge to select your cards. Yep. Bonus cards are random, but this way you don't have to wait for the custom gauge to fill up before trashing the enemy. It's hard to get the timing right, but don't push your luck. Try to get a bonus card to delete devices in 1 turn. You can do that. Wow. Wait. Yeah. I think I did have to use the lock-on feature for using the bomb there. I'm not sure. I'd have to read the description of that card. We won. You did better than I expected, kid. You caught my interest. Think I'll hang around for a little bit longer. How you like that? A little longer? No thanks. I'm really sorry, but no way am I getting roped into something like that again. Oh? Then I guess you don't want to hear about your old man. But that's got nothing to do with this. Well, if you don't want me hanging around, I can take a hint. See ya, kid. Wait! Okay, you can stay in my transit for a bit. Just please tell me about my dad. Glad we agree, partner. He's never gonna tell him about his dad ever again. After that, we moved the train back to its original spot, then returned home. But this alien, Mega, will he really tell me about my dad? Oh yeah, I've got to manually save. No autosaves in this game. That's one tasty hamburger steak. Gio, I'm leaving for my part-time job. Okay. I don't want to push you, Gio, but maybe you should try going to school again. I think you need to make some friends. Well, I'm off to work. Ooh, I wonder what's that. I wonder what that console is in the TV screen there. Friends, huh? Isn't Mega listening to all this? Yeah, he's in the transit right now. Why don't you go to school? If I went, I might make some friends. So you're saying you don't go to school because you don't want to make any friends? I had heard that humans valued their friends and brother bands a lot. Or is that just hearsay? You don't know what it's like to lose someone close to you. That's why you can say that. You really believe that? Whatever. I guess even among humans are sad and bitter ones like you. All of a sudden, Earthlings are a much more interesting race. Hey, Gio, let's go check out your town. I want to see what other kinds of people are here. Oh. Come on. Why would I want to do that? Besides, I don't like talking to other people. Quit dragging your feet and get out there. Yes, Mega has control of his transit. Move it. Okay. I'm going outside now, see? Jeez, what a bossy alien. Come on, let's go meet some humans. There are lots of books on the shelf. Most of them are about space. This desk has a computer built in. It's turned off. Turn it on. We want to turn everything on because every section of every single map has these wave roads that you can explore. So if you have the option to turn something on, you want to do that because that means more exploration. You can see me, can't you? In that case, I can give you your next lesson right now. So your math homework is done, correct? Oh. Gio doesn't even answer. Dad gave Gio this chunk of meteorite. He says it's not radioactive. I don't trust that. Small TV. Small compared to the other TV, but still nice. It looks pretty nice. Cool poster. A really thin TV. People long ago would be shocked, but not now. Definitely not now. Definitely, like, you don't have to go that far into the future to realize that people would not be surprised by thin TVs anymore. Nice tableware is neatly arranged inside. Everything in the kitchen is run by computers, so real cooking is pretty much impossible. Excuse me? Everything in the kitchen is run by computers, so real cooking is pretty much impossible. What does that mean? Does that mean this knife and cutting board is also run by computers? The fridge is packed full of fresh foods. If If you look real close, there's a wave hole here. Perfect. Just outside a gorgeously well-kept flower bed. The usual tea set is out and ready for use. Heard this set is only available out overseas. Oh, Geo has his own comment there. There's an electopian flower in a vase here. It's called a skunk cabbage, and it represents a beautiful memory. Shoe cabinet. It's got a feel-good, rounded design to it. Feel-good design. I'm not really feeling it from that. Oh yeah, I forgot to save. Looks like I got some mail. Okay, we don't need to see this. Cipher mail. I guess while I'm telling you about stuff, I should tell you about cipher mail. Looks like it's a hidden system within the mail system where if you write a mail and set your satellite as the recipient, write cipher as the subject of your mail, and then enter a secret message in the body, something will happen. There doesn't seem to be too many of these secret messages or words, and they're unusual enough. Excuse me. Enough that if you find an odd-looking word, you should try sending it in a cipher mail. So all those codes are in game facts, and I will probably use them later, but not now. I got no reason to. The people who used to live here moved away. The calm gurgle of a stream is soothing. This refreshing spot is an oasis in Echo Ridge. Oh, we're gonna talk to some humans. There's someone I want to form a brother band with, but I never get the chance to tell to him. What a dilemma. I've never seen you at school. Are you in a higher grade than me? Or maybe you're from another school? Security is very tight in this condo. Waves are signals that we can't see. We can't see them, but they're strange things. There are even roads made out of them. Or so the TV tells me. School, yep. I guess that's Geo's only response. Oh look, a doghouse. Whenever you play a Battle Network game or a Starforce game, always examine the doghouse. This looks like an ordinary doghouse, but it's also a home security system. Huh? The power's on. Turn it on? Yep. Because the doghouse always has something you can explore in. So yeah, always check the doghouse. All my mum does is use the Teacher Man card. Math Teacher Man's lessons are really hard. They're totally yucky. Something big fell from the sky last night over at Vista Point. Wonder, what was it, I wonder? Oh, that was it? Wow, I'm so excited to be playing this game again. There, you happy? Now I'm going home. Plus, it's about time you told me about my dad. Alright. But before I do, I want to see something else. Now, where do you want to go? Inside a transit. You want to go where? I say inside a transit, but what I really want to see is an Earthling's personal page. If you look at a person's personal page, which is usually not shown to strangers, you can find out what that person is really like. Plus? Nothing. But peeping into someone's personal page, that's not right. You realize even if you say no, I can force you. Okay. But if you act up inside the transit... Okay, so what do I do? You enter transit just like how you entered that train comp space yesterday. So put on your glasses, find a wave hole, and change into your waveform. Man, if someone sees me changing into waveform, they're so going to think that I'm a ghost, or worse. Okay, nothing to explore there. So yes, we can just invade other people's privacy by just checking out their personal page as only viewable. That's a friend's only view. But apparently you can just bypass the friends only privacy setting. So not very private, these personal pages. Oh, the music. So how do I get into someone else's transit? Didn't I just tell you? Just do what you did yesterday. Get as close as you can in the wave world and then touch the transit you want to jump into. Okay, got it. Ah, by the way, EM viruses like to feed in the wave world, so watch your step, alright? But if you fight the way you did yesterday, you shouldn't have a problem with most viruses. It's odd, but I think you have a knack for battling. I don't need or want to have a knack for that. You're gonna stop saying that sooner or later. Huh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Anyway, the transits await. Yeah. Obviously, Mega has some ulterior motive for wanting to check these guys' personal pages. Welcome to my transit, bros. I have a huge crush on this one guy. What can I get him to notice me? And her favorite cards is just a whole bunch of recovered 10s, so I know that her tastes are bad. Recovered 10s are awful. You don't even want them for the early game, they're that bad. Chase Wind. Hey, hello, I love flying. That's why all his battle cards are jet. I think they're called jet cards. Jet attack? I don't exactly remember. I am a fan of RCs, helicopters especially. They are a perfect match for Propeller Man. He doesn't have anything important. Oh! My first random encounter. Awesome. Oh, somehow this game needs to work on this audio mixing. Oh, I got Power Bomb. That's... You know what? Let's fix that. Let's put that replacing my recovered 10s. There we go. If it hits, spread damage to panels in plus shape. Change favorites to that. Saving after one random encounter. I'm not gonna save constantly like that, but I'll remember. I'll try to remember to save often. Because of course, no other saving here, and no convenient quick save macro. Holy crap! Oh, favorite! Oh, I just realized. Whenever you set a favorite card, that makes that card into a white card. It basically becomes a wild card, and you can. That means you can use this card whenever you want. So say I can use this card and then select cards over here. Even that violates the rules, but because they're wild cards, I can do that just fine. So that's pretty good. Nice. I mean, this is going to be very easy for me right now. It's not going to be that hard. It's not going to get hard until much later. I'm already kind of used to this kind of gameplay. Like I've 100% of this game before and number 2, so I don't think I'll have any trouble, honestly. Maybe there'll be the one odd boss fight that will give me trouble. I don't know. We're the ones who help humans run their lives, but the humans have no idea how busy we are. They only call for us with the cards when they need us, but we waves work hard all day long. If only they'd be a bit more appreciative. They can't even see you, dude. I'm gonna head over here first, actually, because I can access this. You want to access each one of these computers because they will have some nice treasure that you may want here. Some of them might even have HP memories, which increases your max HP, and you definitely want those. Oh, I want this guy's card. No counter, unfortunately. That means no card. Yeah, I didn't get an extra card because of that. Oh, there's the treasure. How's this guy attack again? So 3. Oh, that sucked. Okay, good. Oh, God. Oops. Wow, okay, never mind. Maybe this game will be hard after all. I was talking up so much trash about how good I was at this game. And I got hit twice by this one virus. That's definitely going to be a low level. Yep. Okay, yeah, let's not talk so much trash next time. Why don't we? I actually just got cursed there. Beep beep. Yo, daddy-o. Am I a cool cat or what? Is everything copacetic with you? Copacetic? What am I doing here? You don't know? Well, take 5 and let me tell you. My bag is keeping these drinks cool. Can you dig it? I'll hip you to something, young blood. I am the coldest of the cool. Don't get too close or you might freeze. He's having a good time. I want to get that guy's burner attack. So I might spend some time grinding here for a bit. Okay. So it's every 3. Nice! Give me the... Oh, you gave me Grand Wave S. I mean... Grand Wave isn't too bad, I guess. At least I got that in my library. And yes, to get 100%, that means I have to get every card in the game. And at least have every card in my library, so... Grinding like this to get certain cards from certain viruses is something I'm gonna have to do anyway. Unfortunately, this is not Battle Network 1, where you randomly get a chance to get a card with an S rank busting level. If you get an S rank in your busting level, then you guarantee to get a card. So yeah. Do that. Oh crap! Teleported too early. I got many counters, so I should have a good busting level. Nah, not good enough. Sorry, I am gonna grind for the burning attack. I want to be able to have it in my library so that I don't have to think about if I have it or not. Basically, whenever I encounter a new virus, I'm gonna try my best to get it as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget, and if I forget, that means I have to bring up the game facts, and it's gonna take even longer to get that card. Ooh. I do have a Coke Zero here because my brother got some drinks. So I'm probably just gonna drink that instead of hot water. Unfortunately, that means I'll be burping a lot. I already burp a lot whenever I drink non-carbonated drinks. Any kind of carbonated drink is just gonna make it worse. Okay, so I want to remove... Yeah, definitely remove that. Grand Wave is actually pretty good. It has 50 damage, but 50 damage is plentiful. In fact, I actually prefer over Plasma Gun, so replace those. And we'll get Power Bomb here instead. Because Power Bomb does a lot of damage. I'll favorite this one. Okay. I really want the burning card that I get from this fire virus. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, this guy. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream, Sofa. How are you doing? Yes! Got the counter. I got it. Oh! Hydrate and posture check. Thank you. Do I have my sound alerts ready? Oh, crap. I don't have my sound alerts ready for DS. For my DS scene. I'll bring it up. Sorry. Hopefully this time I have all my sound alerts for all the scenes I use. I've got so many sources on OBS for this one scene. Sorry about that. Okay, so that should be it. I'll redeem it again. There we go. Sorry about that. You know what? House fire magic? That's basically saying pour the hot water. Just pour the damn hot water so it cools down. Because I can't drink it immediately. So yeah, I've actually finished Saga Frontier already in the first hour of the stream. I should have known that I'd finish it that early because I looked up how long the game was for each character, and each character's stories are actually pretty short. The game is intending you to actually play through all the characters' story, and that's where the game length is supposed to go. That's where the game length is supposed to come from. But I said before, I was only going to do one character on the stream. So yeah, it was a very short time to beat that game. You're doing well. Playing Nocturne with my friend will be lurking because of that. Oh, that's okay. That's totally fine. Yes, got tail burner. Do I want more tail burners actually? I'm finally starting Mega Man Starforce, one of my more favorite games. Oh, was the combat screen on the top screen or the bottom screen? I'm gonna check that later. Get rid of the air spreads because they only do 30 damage. I really hope the battle screen was on the bottom. Oh, it's on the top screen. Shit. How the hell am I gonna do this? Both the bottom screen and both the top screen are important. Wait, I don't know. There was massive repetition there, but whatever. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I can just reverse it. I'll just reverse the two screens and hopefully that will do something. Okay. There you go. Your party is Baphomet, Beerus, and Okunushi. Wow, you're pretty far ahead, I feel like. Currently on the hunt for a Baphomet fusion. I think I did a Baphomet fusion in my playthrough, actually. Good luck with that. Okay, so I need to get this sorted first. This is annoying. I really wish there was an options menu where I can change the combat screen to the bottom screen. Unless it was... Let me see this again. This time I'm paying more attention to what it looks like on stream. Currently on the... Alright, I've already read that. Sorry. It's kind of frustrating to have to deal with this kind of technical problem. Because it's kind of like, what do you do? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention that time. God damn it. I can get another tail burner. There you go. Oh, it's definitely on the top screen. I definitely need the combat on the bottom, the larger screen. So how did I get that? Okay, this is gonna take some work. Maybe I should try to... Man, why did they make the bottom screen like that? Okay. This is the trouble with streaming DS games, because you gotta show both screens, and yeah. This is the kind of problem you run into. I have to get out of studio mode to check if I'm doing this correctly. There's a gap. I'm sure it's snapped to the other source. Okay. Okay, and then I need to move this. Hopefully that's a little better. I put the top screen slightly bigger. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, so now the top screen is my movement screen. So the bigger screen is my top screen, and it's just gonna be that personal page. Oh, this is so annoying. I have to have them the same. It's gonna be really weird to have the personal page be the biggest part of the game, the biggest screen on my stream right now. The only time the big screen is gonna be important is when I'm in combat, doing combat, basically. I guess we'll play around with that and we'll see how it goes. I don't feel good about snooping around. Oh. There you go. I don't feel good about snooping around in other people's trances. Oh hey, the most important screen when it comes to changing the battle cards is the top screen, so yeah, this will do okay. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of tail burners I want to use. Yep, and then remove. Should I start removing cannons? Yeah, I should start removing. Oh damn, I can't. Alright. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Can I add more power bombs? I don't have more. Alright. That is definitely it then. Yeah, I'm just checking the stream to see if there's any weird gaps or anything like that. Doesn't seem like there is. Okay. Oops, didn't want to save again. Alright. Did I check this guy before? It's good of you to come to my trancer. I want to show off my super card collection to everyone. He does have a pretty good selection. Right, do that. Gotcha. Easy. Give me a power bomb. You still give me money for 10, for a level 10 busting level? Can't connect to him. Alright. Not quite yet. Oh. More treasure. 800 zennies. I feel like I have enough money to go to a store and buy new things. Do it like this. Oh, okay, whatever. Didn't work out exactly how I thought it would, but it worked out just fine. Hey, take a look at these goods. Oh, there's a store right here. So I can already afford an HP memory. Eventually, I think I do need to buy these cards, but at the moment, getting more max HP is way more important. Alright, so inside this car comp, I think we get into this computer later, honestly, but still gonna check for any treasure here. To be honest, I'm not a very good driver. Just the other day I crashed into a truck. Cars just might not be my thing. You crashed into a... was the passenger okay? Multiple tail burners. That's fine now. Damn. Oh! All of a sudden they were very close to me on either side, so that was a perfect time to use a wide sword. Okay, yeah, I don't need to examine that now. Oh! Throw a grenade up close like that. I'm not sure how the heat grenade works when you don't lock on. I think what it just does is that it always shoots. It always hits a square that's 3 squares away from you. So that's probably just it. Oh, I nearly got hit there, but I'm okay. We're getting a lot of cards here, but eventually we'll be able to exchange it. Exchange these cards for better cards later in the card trader. So getting a lot of cards is just totally fine. Before I go into that old man's Panzer, I want to go in here and check for more treasure. There's always treasure hanging about here. Woof woof! I'm the guard dog wave, woof woof! But in today's peaceful and secure society, my services aren't really necessary. But that's okay. I'm content if people just look at me once in a while and remember the bad old days. Woof woof! Aren't there still EM viruses hanging about? I mean, people are still gonna pay attention to you, just for maintenance sake. Oh yeah, we just got an extremely valuable sub-chip. I'll go into it once I kill these guys. Item. So look at this. This single sub-chip, this single item is the most important sub-chip ever in terms of aiming for 100%. This is very important. This, who cares about that? You want this. Because later on in the game, previous bosses will actually roam around in the I was gonna say cyber world, but I guess it's in the wave world. In the wave world, there will be bosses hanging around, and you want to be able to use this in order to get them again. And this is very good for grinding them out, because you only encounter these bosses via random encounters, and this mitigates that. So that's very important. And sometimes it's also important if you're aiming for a very specific type of chip from a virus, but you didn't get it last battle. Also, I'm going to be exchanging my terminology with chips and cards, because I play Battle Network and I play this, and they're basically the same thing. But Bison's guardian spirit is a bull. I know it. It feels like it's charging right at this moment. Evil spirits, be gone! This is my transer. I love teas from around the world, and I like my brothers too. I'm a little absent-minded these days. Not as quick as I used to be. Am I getting old? Will I be going senile? Bird watching. Now that's what I like. Also, your favorite cards suck. Those cards are already wild cards. Like I thought, you can get different info about a person from their personal page than when you're talking to them. That's because that info is for brothers only. That's odd. What's odd? Ever since this morning, I felt the presence of FM minions somewhere around here. I thought maybe they were hiding in a transit like me. But we checked everyone's transits and didn't find any FM minions. Hey, tell me that kind of stuff first. What if you had run into an FM minion? This is very difficult to say. Inside one of those transits. So the info was a little late. Don't say it as if it doesn't involve me. Shush! What's up all of a sudden? I sense the presence that I felt this morning. But everyone in town checks out. No one's hiding. FM minions can hide in more than just transits. Oh yeah, like what happened with the train. Aha! I got it. The FM minions are hiding out in the comp space somewhere. That's gotta be it. So, what do we do now? If I have to spell it out, victory goes to the one who strikes first. So you have to make the first strike. Let's check all the comp spaces in this area. I'm way ahead of you, Omega. I know where to go too. You have to go here. I think you have to go here at least. And then check over here. Yep. Totally correct. Thought it might be an FMEN, but it's a peon. What? Just get ready, kid. Here he comes. Are you a car thief too? Sorry, but this here is mine. Go get your own or face my wrath. Yeah! I peeked the mic with that one, sorry. Oh my gosh, this is not a great start. Whatever. Boom. Oh shit. Get that. Wah! Easy boss fight. I mean, these are going to be very easy, so... These fights are not going to be hard for quite some time. Humans have been infected by EM viruses. What? Looks like Planet FM's got its hands all over this town too. That was a person? Yeah, in wave form, just like you. But in his case, he was infected with a low-level virus and turned into a jammer. What have I done? I attacked him full force. I'm sure he'll be fine. His injuries weren't life-threatening or anything. Well, standing around here is pointless. So for now, let's go back to your place. Yeah, okay. Pulse out completely, Geo. So how do you access... Oh, you can access your your home from over there. I'm going to do that right now before I do anything there. Exploration is more important than the game itself. Bam, bam, bam. So over here, I want to get all the treasure before I even continue on with the story. Oh, are you by any chance Nah, I mean, Geo is a human after all. That's probably safe to assume that this guy's not Geo. He also looks very different too. Not a great selection for this group of enemies. Yeah, okay. This will be fine. Damn, didn't get the crit there. The counter, not the crit. You don't crit in this game. I think there was a... Oh, there's a wave hole over there that I can pulse into. There you go. Tail Burner is quite laggy, I've noticed, in terms of its recovery. That might be a problem later. Bam, 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 bam. I guess I should do some sort of checklist to be sure that I'm getting everything in order. You know what? I don't know. HP memories is apparently... HP memories don't really count towards 100% in terms of post-game content, but I might have to spend time with that. I don't know. Okay, good. Good. Getting the bonus card came in clutch there. 1 plus 4 equals 5, so... What did you say? I'm calculating here. Could you please be quiet? I'm still in the middle of calculating. Don't distract me. Oh, rats, I lost count. Oh well, I've got to reboot this computer. Man, if my computer had an issue with 1 plus 4, I would probably immediately try to format the computer or something, because something's wrong. Oh, the grenade just goes to whoever is closest to me on the same column. Okay, fair enough. That's very convenient. There's nothing there. We're just gonna run. I'm not gonna fight these enemies anymore. Feels so satisfying to play a game where the run system works. Not really. That does not apply to this game, really. It's kind of like Nocturne's running away system. So it's not that reliable. And you don't have access to Trafui in this game. The Missus is dressed nicely as always today. That's not how you spell the Missus. Beep beep beep. So he's horny over my mom. That's nice to hear. What bam! And what bam! Easy. If you know what you're doing, it's very easy to get a high busting level, a high busting rank with any regular enemy in this game. Especially now that I've got some really high powered cards. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I wish I had Grand Wave. Damn it. I wanna lure this Mito. That sucked. That was the worst kind of fight ever. Because the Mito just wouldn't want to move at all. I think the best way to handle that situation was to have a grand... Is it ground or grand wave? You know what? I think it's ground. This move right here. It's probably called ground wave because of Yuzo Koshiro taught me the lesson that it's actually ground upper instead of grand upper. So I'm listening to whatever he's saying. So here again, ground upper would be really useful here. Oh! Easy. Oh, wow, I got a unique battle card for that. Ice meteor. Shower nearest enemies row with ice. Okay. I'm definitely taking that over any cannon. And I think I'll favorite this one. You typically, so the way how favorites work, you know what? I will actually, how do you sort? Oh, X. How do you exit? I want to exit. Okay, yeah. And then sort by ID. So you actually don't want your favorite cards to be cards that you have copies of. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. So favorite. Yep. Oh wait. So I want to remove the favorite of this. And give the favorite to something where I don't have a lot of copies of it. Like this one. Okay, good. Because if I favorite cards, then I'll be able to use them as wild cards later in combat. Why would anyone make an icebox like this in the first place? Do they really need to chill stuff that badly? I can't understand humans. Man, it's cold. That guy doesn't understand the meaning of shelf life in foods. Doesn't understand that food spoil. Oh, I got ice media immediately. Do that. Let's try it out. Ah, that's pretty cool. I don't remember what ice does in terms of you. I don't think it makes you slide to the other side. I think. It'd be very difficult to fight battles if that were the case. Okay. Looks like I'm done exploring the house, so don't need to go anymore. Bum, 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 bum. It's evening already. It's not evening to me. Wonder if Mom's home yet. Wait, you! You didn't come again today. Just how long do you plan on skipping school? Not again. Bud? Hey, we're trying to ask you how you're doing. Least you could do is answer. What a pain in the butt. I'll teach him, but you're not going to do anything to him. Gonna stop me, kid? Come on, Mega, do you realize how much of a mess it would be if you show yourself? It's not like you can hear me anyway, so stop it! We don't have to take this twerp's rants. No, stop it! Don't jerk my arm around! I'm gonna show him my awesome Mega uppercut! My arm! He's gonna show him original Mega Man Shoryuken. Oh wait, no. Original Mega Man doesn't have a Shoryuken. Oh no! Damn, I'm forgetting all of my trivia. So, original Mega Man does not have a Shoryuken in his mainline games, but he does in Mega Man Power Battle 2, I believe, where he has a special attack where he can do a Shoryuken. Also, I think he also does it in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. But X is the one that does a real Shoryuken. That's what I was trying to remember. But yes, I guess Shoryukens are just part of Mega Man's moveset now. Look, jerk, just be good and come to school. It's for your own good anyway. Boom! Not even gonna animate that. Little creep. Bud! Bud! I hit him. I'm sorry. Please, just stay away from me. You think I overdid it just a smidge? Yes, you clearly did. I'm more worried about Geostella's hands at the moment. Did he punch him straight under the chin? I feel like Geostella's knuckles are broken now. But what good are those muscles? That was so sloppy, letting him knock you out in one punch. I'm so ashamed. If you didn't have a brother band with me, you'd be just another useless meathead. If you ever disgrace me again, I'll cut our brother band. Now stay here and cool off, hothead. Let's go, Zack. Yes, madam. Damn. Threatened him with friendship, cutting off the friendship. I can't believe I was beaten by that twerp. I really am just a worthless meathead. At this rate, the Prez won't need me around. Nobody will. I'll go back to being all alone. I don't want that. Never again. I can feel it. The frequency of loneliness. What? Who's there? Ghost! I'm sorry I had you last night, Mr. Porkchops. I am not a ghost. And a pork chop is made from a pig. I am not a pig. I am a cow. A COW. You took that personally. Now, listen up, Mr. Bud Bison. How did you know my name? I am Taurus. I am an FMian. That is so weird to say. From planet FM. I was drawn here by your loneliness wave. And that's apparently a wave you can gauge. Loneliness wave. Bud, you're a smart boy. If you allow me to occupy the crevice in your heart, I could give you power, and if you were to show that power to the Prez, let's say you wouldn't be alone again. Show her the power. How do I do that? I need more power? Don't worry, leave everything to me. Now allow me to enter your heart, unless you would rather return to loneliness. The text is slightly hard to read because the individual letters are spaced out a bit too far. I want to be alone. Excuse me. Should I take a break? 20 minutes, I guess. What in the world were you thinking? The twerp ticked me off. Don't tell me he didn't make you mad. Well, maybe a little, but you went too far. You gotta protect yourself, kid. There isn't anyone else who's gonna do it. That's why I learned growing up on Planet FM. That's enough, Mega. I've gotta apologize to that kid when I see him again. I'm wiped out. I'm going to bed. And energetic music. As if we didn't just punch a kid flat on his back. That never happened. Oh, excuse me. Three days later, and now the news. The Echo Ridge mailbox was destroyed in the wee hours of the morning today. Recently, there have been a rash of incidents, from bright red bicycles and rose petals to the warehouses where bricks for flower beds are stored are being destroyed all across town. Satellite police are looking into whether this latest incident is related to the others. A rash of incidents. Hey, Mega, you don't think those guys who are after you are behind this, do you? I doubt it. But these incidents... interesting. Red bicycles, roses, and warehouses, and a mailbox. Whatever, it's got nothing to do with me. Well, let's get going to Vista Point. Geo, at this point in the story, would not care at all about that kind of news story. Oh, this is just a summary of what I just saw. I guess... Oh, I don't need to activate my visualizer for inside my house anymore. I basically know the layout. Oh, it's actually evening. Ah! Geo, what's wrong? I sense something very bad's about to happen. It's just my imagination, right? I don't think it is, Geo. Obviously, we're gonna fight some mean bull boss. I wonder if this place will open soon. Oh, I didn't know it's this late. Time to go home. You were standing out in front, checking if this store was open for until the evening. Recently, a lot of things have been getting destroyed around town. You've got to be careful when you go out at night. This is 3 days ago, actually. Moa Moa is on TV tonight. It's the best. I can't wait to see it. What should I eat tonight? If something doesn't feel right, then you shouldn't go up to Vista Point. Now we're still gonna do that. Things have been getting broken wrong one, by the way, after another. The only thing connecting these incidents is the color red. Actually, your shirt's red too. Should probably be really careful. That's a good point, actually. Geo should be careful right now. Oh yeah. We can explore Vista Point later. Mega, please tell me about my dad. Should I? My oh my, I wonder what you're up to. Being here all alone at this time of night. Who is this? Oh, Luna. What's with that face? Anyway, someone out all by himself this late at night. Don't tell me you're the one causing all the trouble around town recently. It's not me. What's with you? You don't have to get so worked up. It's not as if someone like you could even remotely be the culprit. I've decided that it was dumb luck that you beat Bud last time. Is he okay? Bud? He's perfectly fine. Right now we're being super citizens. What does that mean? Driving around in a scouring car. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Wait, what's a scouring car? Like I was just saying, there's been a lot of crimes going on around town, so we're scouring every nook and cranny to find a criminal. I'm going to protect my town. Wow, Prez, you have such a great sense of justice. No one can top you. You're a role model for all. So how about it? Should I sign you up? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Well then, don't stay out too late. Who knows what kind of dangers may find you if you do. Oh, and come to school, okay? Let's go. Yes, madam. I feel like Lan would immediately try to investigate. He's just that kind of character. I don't know if his character ever went through a character arc. Maybe in the first game. But that's only with Mega Man being revealed as a hub. I'm tired from just talking to her. Let's go home. Never mind the fact that you wanted to ask Mega about your dad. It's Vista Point's very own telescope. People say it can see real far out into space. I don't feel like posting in right now. Oh, okay. That's the first time I've ever gotten that kind of message. I guess I never tried to post in around this time. I was going to go and explore the other 2 wave holes I haven't explored yet. But whatever. Nothing's gonna happen in this cutscene walking at all. Gio just stands there. Like, the car was moving so fast and he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get ran over. Well, well, we meet again. That voice. Oh, it's just them. Wait, they were driving? So what do you think? Nice truck, right? I'll even give you a ride in it if you want. I'm okay, really. Anyway. See ya. Oh. I'm really sorry about what happened. Well, see ya. That guy has some nerve turning down another one of my invitations like that. He's going to be trouble with a capital T. Just you wait. I'm going to find a way to get that kid to school somehow, some way. Prez, it's time to go. Alright. What's wrong, bud? Isn't this the perfect chance to get your revenge? You can get back at the brat that hung you out to dry and show your new powers to the Prez. Show her my powers. Yes, that's it. Ugh! Come on, bud. Get in here and drive. Ugh. Yes, let your feelings take control. That must be a terrifying sight to see your friend change into some kind of monster. It's gone. What? Are you using the driving card, Zach? I guess even kids can drive with a driving card. That's weird. Huh? You better get out of the— Oh my god! He's gonna get run over! This is going way too far. All I did was turn down a few of your invitations. Can you hear me? Look, this isn't about turning me down. But he turned into some kind of monster. But just when he vanished, the truck started moving on its own. There's no good. It won't respond to me at all. Turned into a monster? No way, Mega? Yeah, it can't be anything else. That kid, Bud, he fused with the Aramian and went into that truck comp. I don't think he's noticed me yet. Hey kid, run faster. I can't run any faster. Why is he chasing me anyway? Gee, I wonder. You think he maybe is mad about you knocking him out last time, but that was all you. It's so fast. Sure, looks like you should stand our ground and face him. We can't do that. We're crushed by that FMian. Fine, then hide somewhere until the truck stops. I won't be held responsible to what happened to those guys in the truck. I have to read this so fast. What should I do? It's slowing down a little. Why is it slowing down? Find a waypoint and make for the waypoint. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can... You can't... Usually in the... Hurry, post in. I'm on it. Whenever you put on your visualizer, you have to like stand still for a sec. You can't just put it on while you're running. Alright. Now what? We've got to get into the truck comp and beat the FMian that's causing this. When the truck passes under us, jump! Okay. Don't chicken out on me. Here it comes. Now it's gonna be impossible. Alright, now, jump! Okay! That is way too fast. Stop spacing out, kid. I can't jump onto something going that fast. You have no choice but to stop it with brute force. One charge shot should do the... Wait a second. If you do that, you hurt the other guys too. Then what do you suggest? Leave them be and let them cause an accident and get hurt that way? Accident? I got it. Mice, if we could block the road somehow, we could stop the truck. But how? Don't look at me, you figure it out. There's nothing around that can stop a truck. Am I right or am I right? You're right, but I'm not giving up. There's gotta be something around here I can use. So Gio's answer to stopping the truck is not shooting at the truck, which honestly seems slightly safer, but to instead cause an accident, and you'll see what kind of accident it's going to be. And it's not going to be nice at all. Sure. I guess using bonus cards are very important there. not using but getting bonus cards. Because I was wondering how I was gonna one turn kill them, but yeah. Countering is the deal here. Yeah. Why did I teleport? If you use a teleport, then you actually have increased startup frames because you're spending some time you're spending some time teleporting, and that eats up your startup frames quite a bit. So you should only teleport when you absolutely need the range, because otherwise it's just faster to use the card on its own. Oh, can I afford a... No, I can't even afford an HP memory. I might actually need to fight some battles that give me some Zenny. Like, I need to intentionally do bad in order to get some Zenny. Although later on in the game I won't need to do that, but for the beginning part of the game I feel like I may need to do that. If I, use this to block the truck. And there's viruses in this car for some reason. You know what? Let's do it like this. Oh, I thought I had Power Bomb. I didn't realize I had Tail Burner. Never mind. Well, I got my Zenny right there. Now the car should work. Initializing Axle program. Axle? What? Like Axle without the E? Is that what you mean, Mega? Got it. We're moving. Now the brakes. Not bad, kid. Hey, why is a car stopping in a place like that? Ah! I can't believe that didn't cause a bigger accident. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's go. Is everyone okay? I don't know. If the safety devices went off, then maybe. But we've got to focus on getting that FME in. Yeah. Oh. There you go. Is it gonna have an area of its own? Oh wow, it is. Okay. I've kind of forgotten about that. This vibe. There's one FME back there. I can smell his awful stench. This comp space is different from the rest. Be careful and let's get going. Kind of weird how this one truck computer is different from everything else. And I don't think the FME made it different. Truck is out of control, yeah. In fact, I should save. The music is nice in this game, but the music only starts to get really good in number 3, which is a long time before I get to that part. So that, yeah. We're not gonna listen to some awesome music until then. I mean, that doesn't mean that this music's bad. Beep beep, there's a panel that can stop the driving control system in the back, but you can't get there without writing those bull programs. They're usually pretty calm, but they're going wild because of the system glitch. You might get thrown off. This may be old newsy, but if you lose your balance 3 times, you fall off the ball. So make sure you touch the balance buttons to stay on top. Okay, let's see how good I am using the mouse. Alright. I'm ready. Get your stylus ready, kid. What do you mean stylus, Mega? Okay, yeah. Am I playing a rhythm game here? No. I'm playing Osu. I haven't played Osu in so long. I guess my earlier statement of am I playing a rhythm game wasn't too far off the mark. Got the red key. It's operating normally. Okay, good. And now the balls are calm. I should encounter new viruses, and indeed I do. Huh. I really don't like my selection right now. Okay. Go for the counter, I guess. Got that guy. What the heck? You're so delayed there. There you go. He didn't even reach me. I thought he was going to teleport to the same column as I am. That's why I preemptively used the bomb. But whatever. I need to get that fire wheel card. Just for the library's sake. Oh. Oh! Look, I played Osu before, and I was kind of good at it. Kind of. There you go. I'll restore the control panel. Blue key. I've already fought these enemies. Yep. Easy. I think it's a lot easier to get S ranks versus viruses in this game than it is for most Battle Network games, at least in the early game. Let's exchange that for Gatling and favorite this one. Oh, what do I have favorite that I don't? Yeah. Gatling. Okay. That's better than air shot because it shoots 4 times. That means an extra shot. Compared to an earlier move called air spread, which only shoots 3 times, even though it's AoE. Power Bomb 1, already have that. I wanna get the fire virus, but okay, the game's not gonna let me have it. Oh! Easy. Okay. I think this kind of minigame gets harder in what? In number 3. Okay. My Osu skills haven't left me yet. Okay, so how am I dealing with this? I guess I do that. Okay. Oh, that didn't kill him? I'm surprised I didn't kill him. I don't think I'll get a good ranking because of that. Oh, I got a card, but that's not the card I want. I think I'll eventually get the firewall enemy, but I guess much later. Boom! I had a long sword, so I was able to cut them both down. If the firewheel virus, if I don't get that guy's card in this attempt, then I will definitely grind for it. Wow, why are they in the cyber world? Where are we? What were you thinking, bringing us to a place like this? I'm gonna crush that punk Geo. I'll show not just him, but you too, Prez. I'll show you both how strong I am. Now where are you hiding? Hey, are you listening? Answer me! Ugh! Don't waste your breath, sweetie. Right now he's completely under my control. Who are you? You changed Bud into this, didn't you? Please, change her back! Now. Let me set a few facts straight for you. While I did in fact give him powers, you, Pez, are the one responsible for his misery. What? I said I would cut our brother band, but I... That's enough out of you. I don't care to hear any more of your screams. So it's nap time for the two of you. And they're dead. Never to be seen again. Looks like something's going on back there. But what are those two doing in comp space? Ephemerians can change humans into waves. Those two were too close to the Ephemerians, so they were dragged along for the ride. They got picked up by a real nasty one too. A nasty one? That's Taurus. That he's one brutal guy who charges at things like the bull-headed cow he is. You want me to fight a scary guy like him? He's strong, but he moves in the straight lines. If you keep your cool, he's a pushover. Want to save those two? Then have some guts. Let's go. Yeah. Security, please present your 4 Tetra keys. Okay, guess we're getting some Tetra keys. We have to get 4 Tetra... Oh! Doesn't Tetra mean 3 in something? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure on that actually. Oh nice, just an HP memory lying around. That's why you always want to explore these dungeons. Okay. Get that. Nice. Give me the fire wheel one. Give me the fire wheel card, please. Yes. Fire ring, rather. Do I want to equip that right now? No, I don't want to. Not at this moment. When I get more copies of it, I'll definitely put it on. Oh crap, I wasn't ready. Now this is just forcing the DS mechanic, the DS features of the touchscreen, but not really a good reason. I think pulsing in into different devices is clever, using the touchscreen for that, but Tetra is for? Okay. Then I don't know what I'm talking about then. Ah! Oh, I got hit! It looks like you lose your charge when you get hit too. Oh, you can press Y for your shield as well. I haven't been doing that. There's no reason to do that against a regular virus, so... I think you press Y in battle to use your shield. I'll just check that out. Normally in Battle Network you have to install a program before you can use a shield. Yeah, right there. Oh. Damn, didn't get another... I want to get more fire rings for sure, because they're pretty good, because they act like a boomerang attack, and they have an additional attack when they come back towards you. I was not ready. I wonder who... So, there's no way these balls are part of the computer's design initially, so... I guess Taurus just installed these ball programs from the beginning. Wait, no. But the program mentioned something about how these balls are usually calm. So somebody programmed this truck computer to have these balls. Very interesting design choice. Oh god, that was so bad. Never getting the high busting level anymore. I thought the power bomb would, you know, autocorrect to the closest enemy, but nope. It was definitely not going to do that. Okay, now I'm ready. It was like one step to... So, I was ready or not. There was no in between there. Oops. What? What? I'm clicking! I swear I clicked properly there. Is it because I'm dragging the stylus, dragging my clicks a little? Oh, maybe I'm too slow. Maybe it's just because I was too slow. Yeah. Oh! Okay, good. Okay. This isn't good. Oh, whatever. Oh! Okay, I was gonna say I didn't get the counter, but at least I killed them all in one shot. Okay, good. No treasure here? No treasure. Oh, got another fire ring. Awesome. So I'm gonna place my fire rings instead of having my heat balls. I want to get one more fire ring card, so I'm gonna grind a little. And the game's not letting me. Yes! See what I mean? That fire ring is really good because of that boomerang effect. It does double the damage if you do it right. Okay, I'm gonna save. I want that fire ring. You're gonna see me do quite a bit of grinding just to get these cards. And they are important to 100%, so... yeah, it's just something I gotta do. Give me the fire ring. Yes! Okay. Alright. I'm pretty prepared for this next boss fight. I don't think there's anything this guy can do to kill me. I guess I'll save here so I can... in case I ever die, which is unlikely, I can just... I can choose to not walk that long hallway. What's that smell? Ugh, who are you? Ugh, it's freaking huge! Haven't we met somewhere before? Hey, long time no see, Taurus. Ugh, Omegasus? Are you the only FMian that came to Earth? Yep, so far. But that's because I'm the fastest. Don't worry, the other guys will be here in a bit. By the way, you picked a real loser as a host. Strong, powerful people. That's the way to go. Shut up. I'll win no matter who my host is. Hey, Mega, you never told me our enemy would be someone like him. That's a good laugh. Take a good look at Taurus Fire. Seem familiar? Hey Geo, don't just stand there. I can't believe it. Yep, you picked a real winner there, Omegasus. I'm gonna mow you down and take back the Andromeda Key. So, you really do plan to attack this planet? The King's commands are absolute. Using Bud's body, the destruction of this town will signal the attack on Earth. Bud. No, I mean Taurus Fire. Destroy them! If you do, the Prez will also appreciate you. I'm powerful. If I show the Prez my strength, she'll need me even though she's right there and you're the one who knocked her out. He's coming. Face forward. Wait a sec. How am I supposed to face him at all? Stop flipping out. Trust in my power and strength. Trust. Easy for you to say. Stop your chattering. Here he comes. So I would say that these boss fights are much more like Mega Man, traditional Mega Man games than Battle Network games. Because with Battle Network, they didn't get the, at least in the first few games, they really handled the difficulty by making the bosses invulnerable at most of the time. Quickman comes to mind. Quickman is very much invulnerable most of the time, so he's very difficult for a really bad reason. But later on, the bosses did get better in terms of the design. But most of the time, you don't, for those boss fights, you don't even need to look at that pattern sometimes. Again, this is all, I'm speaking generally here, because the strategy for your chip folder is all you really need. But here, you actually, because this is set up in like a punch-out format, you actually need to pay attention to what he's doing and react. Kind of like a normal Mega Man game. Damn. Do that. Oh wait, get barrier up first. That's why they removed the chip code system and just like change the system to be like this. Look at that counter! Boom! Easy damage. You know what? Okay, never mind. I want one thing from him. I want him to use his punch attack. Come on, dude. Don't embarrass me. Use your punch attack. Are you kidding me? Fine. Easy. Oh, you don't even get the boss card from him. Oh, that's fine. I guess you only get the boss card later on. Mega, don't be too happy. You may have beaten me, but Andromeda for sure. Ow. Imagine after all that he just says ow. We won. I can't believe. See, didn't I tell you to trust me? Yeah, we didn't even get hit once. That was our power just now. Our power. Now you get it, right? So give me a little more credit and trust me, okay? Okay. We stopped the truck and beat Taurus. Time to skedaddle. What about those three? Wait, what about these three? The FMEN brought them to the Spaces Gone, so they'll return to the real world soon. That's a relief. By the way, what was Taurus talking about? And what's this Andromeda? Ah, it's one of their treasured items. So if you have it, then other FMENs will come after us for it, right? Maybe. Maybe? It sounds like more trouble. You'd be in even bigger trouble if they had it. Huh? We'd probably face off against the FMENs again. Fight like we did just now, and we'll be fine. Hey, don't say it like it was a piece of cake. It was a piece of cake, Geo. Don't worry, you can do anything together. You can worry about it later. Let's get going. Okay. Come on, ready to get out of here? Bud? He's fine. He's returned to his normal self. Did you save us? Who are you? Me? I'm, Gee, I wonder what he's gonna say. Mega... I'm Mega Man! That's not a cringe name at all. Mega Man. As much as oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say that I like Luna's character in the anime, but no, I don't. I do not at all. In the games, Luna is a much more interesting character. Like a way better character than how she is in the anime. She basically falls into the stereotypical girl that has a crush on Mega Man kind of character. It's not very good. But here it's a lot more nuanced than that. Uh-huh. Looks like you two are finally awake. What was I to do if the two people who are supposed to protect me couldn't? Bud! Fez! What am I doing here? You are Bud, right? I feel like I was in a bad nightmare just now, where you turned into a giant monster. Also, you should have this conversation off the road, please? That's probably a good idea. Fez, I've been hiding things from you. You know about all those things getting broken. I think I'm the one doing it. After I got mad at you that one time, I saw the strangest thing. There was a cow monster guy and he told me he'd give me powers. He said if I wanted to keep you as a brother, I had to show you my power. Then you'd appreciate me. After that day, every night I get restless. I'd go outside, but when I see something red, I'd blank out, and then wake up in my own room. I thought it was all a dream, but car pieces or bricks would be all around me. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone. Huh. Pez, Bud, Zach, I want you guys back here at 6:30 a.m. Wow, that's way too early for me. I wake up at like 9 or 10. We have to fix all the things Bud destroyed. Don't be late, or else. Sometimes having brothers just makes a girl's life harder than it needs to be. Oh, and Bud? Make sure from now on you use your strength to do things more useful to me, okay? Pez! Isn't that great news, Bud? Can't Luna see Geo from all the way there? Pez! Take me with you! Please let me come with you too! Hey, you two, cut that out! Not so close! Ah, space! Give me some space! That Bud kid is strong, but even his physical strength could not give his life meaning. When you knocked him out cold, he thought he had lost his place in the world. He didn't want to lose that, so he let his weakness be used by that Ephemeran. Ephemerians take over humans with loneliness in their hearts. Humans who feel lonely want something to fill up the void inside, and they invite us Ephemerians into that empty space. People are so weak, they think they can't fill the void in their hearts by themselves. Well, I say that, but us Ephemerians need to fuse with Earthlings to use our full powers too. Everyone needs to feel they fit in somewhere. I guess that goes for humans and Ephemerians alike. Someplace to fit in. The feeling to protect someone is born from getting to know the person. To getting to know the person. If we never had those kinds of feelings to begin with, then people wouldn't have to live in pain. And yeah, Omega was clearly saying something in antithesis to that. I'm surprised he didn't say anything there. Hey, Geo! What? I hear you. Been nice to let me watch how you live, but there's one thing I've noticed, and I want to ask about. Do you really like the sky that much? Yeah, I like it. I like the stars twinkling at night, and the shooting stars. You're not gonna see that when it's daytime. And I hope, just maybe, I can see my dad. Sorry, but I'm tired of staring at it. How about you show me something else now? So ungrateful. What happened to telling me about my dad? When are you going to feel like it? Who knows? Not that line again. Look, what's important now is that you're more prepared when you leave your house. You never know when an Ephemerian is gonna show. One could drop from the sky onto us now. From the sky, huh? That gives Geo even more reason to look at the sky. Wah! He has a unique sprite. That doesn't mean anything important, right? What was that? Be careful. Why? What's wrong? I know an Ephemerian with wings just like that. That may well have been. You think that was an Ephemerian? Ugh. I don't think it is, Mega. Ah. I knew it. It won't stabilize in the air. Ugh. Hey, he took his rings off! Huh? You saw? Oh, yeah? Really? Yeah, really. So careless of me. Careless? Nothing. I thought no one came to Vista Point except at night. Anyway, sorry to have disturbed you. I guess my experiment was a failure. Experiment? That wing thingy, right? Yeah, I guess he's not an FMian. But more importantly, that thingy looks awfully interesting. Let's go take a look. Huh? Wait a sec. Okay, we'll look. Yeesh. Only because you asked so nicely. Yes? What is it? Well, I was wondering about your wing this is, it's a, call it my flap pack. Flap pack? Huh? Please don't stare at it, okay? I don't like it when people do that. I don't like to show people my inventions. Oh. He doesn't want to show it to us. We should let it go, Mega. What a bizarre guy. If we stay here any longer, we'll get in his way. Let's go home, okay? Let's not go home yet. Oh, email. Instead, I'm gonna explore around this area. I haven't lost yet. Echo Ridge Wave Road Battle. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Oh, god damn it, Geo. Can you stop wanting to go home and turn into Mega Man whenever I want to? Please? Ah, it's the help signal. What's that? The help signal is basically an SOS signal. It means someone around here needs help. Are things call on strangers for help? That's such a foreign concept. Well, you're really supposed to go and help, but I don't want to get involved with others. I'm sure someone else will take care of it. I've decided. We're going to take a look. I want to see the source of the signal. Hey, wait a sec. How come you're the one who gets to decide this? You pushy freeloader? Ah, can it. Your life is beyond boring. You wake up, read a book about space, mess with some gadgets, study, and when it gets dark, go and stare at some stars up in the sky. You need some variety to spice up your life. I don't need any spice. I won't let you run my life anymore. Stop it. When I say go, we go. Ah, alright. Jeez, you keep this up and my left arm's gonna be longer than my right. He really does have more say than you, Geo. Okay, I guess we gotta look into this before I get to do my own exploration. Ah, man. What's wrong? Are you here about my help signal? I was playing with my ball and it got stuck in that tree. But I can't get up there. But we can't get up there to get it. Yeah, I'd say it's stuck. Place high up. Maybe the flying guy at Vista Point can. Do you know how to get it down? Well, please, I'll give you something in return. Please! Alright. Guess I have to go back to Vista Point. I wonder if he will help us. I have a feeling he won't if he doesn't like other people to see what his invention's about. Please, I ask you not to look at my things. Huh? You want me to help you get a ball? If I use your invention, then maybe I can... No. But why? This flat pack hasn't been publicly announced yet, so I can't let you use it. Plus... No, nothing. Anyway, my answer is no. Don't look at me like that. No means no. Okay... I guess we don't have a choice. I've got to find something else to use. Why am I doing this for someone else? Okay. Okay, I don't want to explore just yet. I want to finish this before I do. Hey, I saw something flying over there just now. Was that an RC? Thanks game for the clue, but I didn't really need it. Because of that truck incident, I'm afraid to cross the street. Fair enough. Ugh. That would terrify anybody. Oh, there he is. Do you need something? I was just wondering what that thing was. Oh, this is an RC chopper. It's remote controlled? I can probably use this. What? You want to use this to get the ball down? Please? Well, I just bought another new RC, so I guess I can just give this old one to you. Really? For 1 million zennies, that is? What? Just kidding. It is an old RC, so I'll let you have it for a can of juice. So how about it? There's a vending machine that sells juice just behind the card shop, alright? Sure, I mean, that's a really good deal. 1 can of juice for 100 zennies. Huh? Nothing happened. I wonder if it's broken. Probably the work of a virus. What should we do? Let's have a look inside this machine's comp. Might work if we delete the virus. Post in, Geo. This is more trouble than I bargained for. All side quests are going to be like that, Geo. And yes, whenever the help signal pops up, that's usually a side quest that the game is informing you of. I think that's how that works, at least. So yeah, we're gonna fix this first. And then we're gonna go explore. Okay, this... Wow, I have the worst chips to deal with this kind of wave of enemies. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, when you lock on, you can't use your charge. I totally forgot about that detail. Good going. Us 1, EM viruses 0. I think we have a lot more score than that, Mega. You think this fixed it? Guess we should pulse out and check the vending machine. Let's not do that. Instead, we're gonna look around this area for a bit. Because I think I know what that message is about that we got from... I mean, the email that we just got from Anonymous, that's definitely Taurus Fire. Spoiler alert, I guess. And he's hanging around here, and I think I know where he is. Is he not here? Oh, I guess I don't. Wait, maybe here? No, okay. Maybe I don't really know where he is. Damn, didn't get him. I was hoping I would get him. Wow, I got the battle chip even though my busting rank was only a 6. Oh, okay, this is the place. So let me get an HP memory first. Yep. And that's all the HP memory, so this shop is done. I don't even need to think about it anymore. And I'm not gonna get that jet attack because I think I can get it from a virus. If I can't, then I can just buy it, whatever. Not a big deal. Here we are. Oh wait, never mind. Alright. No? Okay, never mind. Where is he? Is he here? Yes! So, after you defeat a boss, they'll be in certain areas in a random spot and you get to fight a stronger version of the boss. That's what I was trying to look for. And it took a while too. Boom! Oh, I didn't counter him? That sucked. I want to save those attack pluses. Okay. That exclamation mark was just me doing increased damage because I hit his weakness. That's all that meant. Oh, do not try to shield a freaking punch. That was such a horrible idea. Oh, damn. Okay, I know how to use this sword. Oh! Boop! And then... Oh, I got the worst cards. Okay. Damn, power bomb doesn't work from... There you go. I'm gonna go for another counter. This is the easiest counter ever. Dead. Easy. And I got his boss chip too. Eventually I want to get all the boss chips just to complete the library. And the library is this, where they keep track of all your cards. So I've got Taurus Fire. Should I put him on? Yeah, I can replace the cannon. Why not? Can I select this thing as my favorite? So now that card is actually a wild card. So I can use that. I can use Taurus Fire with my other cards to combo with. Yeah, I'm not... Change favorites, get rid of that. I want a favorite Gatling for sure. Alright. Yeah, look at that. 1 mega chip. Really nice. Alright, so from now on, whenever I enter a random battle, there's a chance that Taurus Fire appears again to gank me with an even stronger version of himself. And honestly, it shouldn't be too bad because Taurus Fire does have a predictable pattern. I mean, I did take a hit there, but only because I tried to shield the punch. I guess do that. Ah! Okay, good. Alright, so what I wanted to do this whole time was explore this area because Omega didn't want me to explore at all. There's not going to be any bosses on this path, but I mean, why would there be? Bam! Tons of damage. Usually those mega chips, which is the boss chips, are pretty useful and they stop time in sort of, and I mean, you're not going to be able to make use of this time stopping function that much, but basically you're guaranteed to, as long as you aim and press the button, then they're never going to move out of position. The enemies aren't. So yeah, once you're in the correct position, you'll always get them. That's how useful they are. Whereas with the other chips that don't stop time, there's a chance you miss because the enemy just moves out of the way. You want to go to outer space? Yeah, I want to. Radar Missile. That's a new chip. Missile attack targets non-elemental enemies. Yeah, I'm not using that. Even though that says 100, I'm not using it. Bam, 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 bam. 180 zennies. Oh, perfect use of power bomb. Yeah, I am rolling in the cards right now. You never know what will happen late at night. Take what happened recently. A boy fused with a strong Red Bull. Thank goodness it's peaceful again. I was scared. All I could do was cower. From now on, I'm gonna really live. And small energy. I mean, those are kind of nice to have. If you're good at the game, then you won't need them, but they are nice to have though, so you are better off having at least a couple of small energies. What they do is you can I can just show you. If you go into your items, you have small energies right here, and they just give you 50. They just heal you out of combat, and sometimes that is nice during a dungeon run. But ideally you want to be using your battle cards to heal, because you have unlimited supply of them almost. So you see right here. Because you can use your recover cards in battle and they replenish, that's going to be your free source of healing. Whereas if you use the items, then you're gonna have to find them on the overworld or like buy them from stores, and that's gonna cost money. So yeah, the best way of healing is in battle. I did not read any of that. That was not important at all, so that's fine. Yeah, I want to teleport to the train. I was here last time to have my tutorial, but what we didn't do was explore this area for treasure. Bam, 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 bam. And all the cards that you use in this game feel a lot stronger than in this game than in a battle network. Those viruses are gone, right? Are you the person? Wait a sec. Person? You are EM waves, aren't you? That's a strange shape you have. Beep beep. Yeah, battle network tends to have weaker feeling chips to use, because that's how they balance it, right? But because you have Mega Man himself in Starforce, he's overloaded with all these other moves that he can do, like using a shield, he can teleport, and he only moves in 3 squares, but those 3 squares are all he needs. It feels like each card has a much more significant effect in this game than it does in Battle Network. Oh, I can buy that soda now. Hey, you're back with my juice. Here's the RC, just like I promised. This type needs a card to work. Use it well. Okay. Oh, I just had to talk to the kid. Oh, I remember how this works. Okay, let's give this a whirl. Propeller card in. What's that? Hey, Geo, put on your visualizer for a sec. Huh? Oh yeah, I haven't been doing that recently. Hey, there's someone there. He looks just like the guy on the Navi card. Is that Propeller Man? Whoosh, whoa, propellers are go! He's been projected from your transer. He's probably here to help control the RC. Yeah, so Navis are controlling your your remote control chopper. It is not EM waves at all, it's an actual Navi. EM waves can work like that too, huh? Okay, let's give flying this thing a try. Oh, you have to use the freaking arrow keys? Oh, this is weird. You have to touch on the arrow keys on the touch screen. Thank you. Please take this. Geo got HP Memory 10, and that's why we gotta do every side quest. We spent more time here than I thought. We better hurry home. Right. Thank you so much. That's a really cool RC. Oh look, it's him. What's he doing here? I think it's Aaron? For real? I see. Very, very interesting. It's that guy. But I wonder where Tom went off to. He's taking an awfully long bathroom break. Wow, what do we have here? If it isn't little Geo. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. Boreal. I'm here today on business, but I'm sure you heard about the rash of incidents, right? You know, where red things were being broken? I was curious, so I stopped to see the truck that was involved in the whole affair. Oh, there he is. He did have the same uniform, after all. Sorry took so long. It sure took a while. I was beginning to wonder if you had fallen in. Well... Hey, it's the guy from before. You know him? Actually... What? You performed an experiment all by yourself? Yeah, that's when I met this boy. I see. You always do experiments by yourself. Seems kind of reclusive, don't you think? His whole personality exudes loneliness. Reclusiveness is what I want to say. Damn. I would help, you know, just say the word. Don't worry about me. Let's just hurry and check out the truck. Well, Geo, let me formally introduce you. This is my assistant, Mr. Tom Dubious. Yeah, that's not a suspicious name at all. He used to work at NASA, just like me. Used to? Oh, there was a small problem and anyway. How's school going, Geo? Are you going? I see. Alright, how about this? Why don't you come down to my lab tomorrow? But why? I think it'd be a good change of pace for you. So, what do you say? Tomorrow's a holiday, so it's perfect. Glad we settled that. I don't want him to care about me. Doesn't sound like a ton of fun. Doesn't it sound like a ton of fun, kid? We can test how much he knows about space. I heard it all. Now to report everything to the press. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow. I think I'm gonna call it here. Bud's house. Oh, I don't want to go to Bud's house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Now's a good time to stop, especially after fighting Taurus Fire. Use the RC with care, okay? Definitely gonna play more of this tomorrow. Eventually, like, of course we're in the main story, so of course there's a lot of dialogue and text and all that. But once we reach the post game, there's like, it's gonna be very little to read, I think. And the post game of these games is, no, I was gonna say as entertaining as Kingdom Hearts 2's post game, but not quite on that level. But it's still pretty good. Same with Battle Network as well. The post games for both of those games are way more interesting than the main story sometimes. Phew. I can finally see the light at the end. After this cutscene, I'm gonna stop. Are you working late again? Yes? Really into your work, huh? Good for you. By the way, you came up with a name for that flying pack you are developing, right? What did you call it again? It's called the Flat Pack. You tested it out by yourself today, right? So, how is it? Is your research going smoothly? I'm not sure. I see. Well, no need to push too hard, you hear? Now it's time for me to head on home. Yes, please get some rest. Ah! It's kinda sudden, but I was wondering if you wanted to form a brother band with me. A brother band? Why would you suddenly... don't be so shocked, please. The idea just popped into my head. We've known each other for a long time, but we never really talk outside of work, so... well... Is that an order from a superior? Order? No, please don't take it the wrong way. I just want to get to know you better. Get to know me better? To tell you the truth, I treasure making friends with people more than any successes I may have at work. Yeah, I've been up for some time, like not as long as my nocturne streams, I guess, but yeah, for a regular weekday stream, it's probably an hour long, an hour too long maybe, I don't know, but it's only an hour too long because I finished Saga Frontier in the first hour of the stream. And I probably spoke too frankly, huh? Maybe this person... Yes, maybe him. Maybe he won't betray me. I don't mind forming a brother band. Ah, really? Then we can form one right away. I warn you, my secret packs quite a punch. Mine does not. A few hours later... It's okay. Aaron, I can trust Aaron. But I still feel uneasy. What if he betrays me? Just what if? Be like that time all over again. Hehehe. You're in pain, aren't you? Who's there? How do you do? Ah! Don't be afraid. I understand how you feel. Who are you? Easy. As I just said, I understand your pain. You can't trust deeply in others. Because of this, your heart aches severely. And the source is something in your past. Am I correct? Yes, that's exactly it. I had a horrible experience. All because I believed in someone. But how did you know? Like I said, I understand you. Come, tell me about this horrible event. It was back when I still worked at NASA. Among my peers, I was named the best engineer. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Within a few years, I had brought a number of major projects to success. Did you enjoy your work? Well, I guess, but... Ever since I was young, I loved to study, and as an adult, my research was my life. So, well... what is happening there? He didn't know how to befriend other people. He probably just said something really cringe. I don't know. Yes, exactly. I didn't have anyone I could call a friend. How sad and lonely you must have been. But one person did reach out to me. Generic NPC sprite. He was my boss at the time. He said, "We can be good friends, you and me," but that wasn't all. He asked me to form a brother band with him. You were really happy, weren't you? Yes, of course. It's my first brother band ever. But it was all just an illusion. A few days after we formed our brother band, The thing I was working on was leaked and it spread throughout the world. I was shocked. The prototype was exactly the same as mine. You mean your idea was stolen? Yes. And it wasn't a stranger who leaked it. You can't sue this guy if he did steal your idea? That's right. It was my boss, my brother. We share info back and forth through a brother band. To be honest, I was tempted to take a few of his research ideas too. He almost certainly got close to you to steal your ideas, didn't he? You were number one, and that's why he wanted them. I was so shocked that I quit NASA. I was going to develop everything by myself, and I put even more distance between me and everyone else. I was never going to be duped again. I don't think the later games, the sequels, never go into this kind of exploration in the characters ever again. I think that's why I kind of like Starforce 3 is the best Starforce game, but I think this game has the best story out of all of them. The most interesting story. Your past reflects society as it really is. Betrayal is the essence of society. That is why no one is to be trusted. The wisest thing is to look upon everything with distrust. Betrayal is the essence of society. The next morning, I've never slept on a futon before. I wonder if it's comfortable. Isn't it just I feel like it's just like a thin mattress that you can put on your... No, it's a rollable mattress almost, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, I have a mattress of my own, so it's not like I really need a futon myself. I'm just very curious. Can't believe it's morning already. I guess I should get going. I have to take a bus to get to Mr. Boreal's lab. I totally don't want to go. Hey, Geo. What? If you feel that way about it, then why not cancel? But you're gonna say you can't cancel on the guy? You're so pitiful. But he took the effort to invite me, and it'd be mean of me if I didn't go. Well, as long as I get to see something cool, I'm all about going. Man, I feel you, Geo. Like, you may not want to go, but if somebody invited you, like, you kind of have to go. Like, canceling is not an option. Alright, I'm gonna save. And yeah, we're gonna continue on tomorrow. Yeah, this game, or this entire series, is my favorite Mega Man series, and I hope you could see why from the small snippet of gameplay. It's gonna get more exciting once I get to the end game, where I get to fight the optional bosses. That's where all the fun is. Also the final boss as well. Final boss of this game? Not the final boss of this game. The final boss of Starforce 3 is actually very fun, but I don't know about this game. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you later. Bye bye!